Welcome to the JPT sub. Today we're going to be building a Peco wagon. We're going to do the KNR 167 10-foot wheelbase tank wagon. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm trying to make it a quick build here. It should be pretty simple. I'm not going to do any painting or anything. So here we go. First, we're going to open up the package here, see what we got. Not really meant to be an unboxing here. It's more of a just, we got to get the parts out so we can work on them type of thing. So, I don't know that I'm a super big fan of these packages that Kato puts these in, but I understand. I mean, and they're cheap, so make the cars very inexpensive. So it looks like we've got our tank, the cradle for it, base of the car, our ladders. I see 3 ladders. I really think I only need 2, so I don't know. More rails, pack of wheels and couplers, and the nuts to put the frame together. You know what I don't see, and I guess this car maybe is heavy enough that it doesn't need it, but I don't see a weight. Anyway, so I guess this one doesn't need it. So we'll see what the instructions say here. I guess I put those back in and probably needed them. Yeah, so no weight for this one. That makes it even easier. All right, well, I'm going to organize the parts here. Look this over real quick, and then we're going to start building. And actually, I'm going to organize them this way. I need a better way to see all these parts here, so they don't really show up so good against that dark wood grain. So we're going to put them all here. Get our ladders. And I'm going to go ahead and open the wheels up because, I mean, we'll need them soon enough. So might as well have them open, right? All right, so I've only built a couple of these Peco kits so far, and I mean, I like them, and you know, they're a nice way to kind of build a fleet without spending a fortune to do it. So here we go. We got that parts bag open. So looks like here we're just going to snap this. Looks like that's supposed to snap in place there. There we go. Those push in and snap. So there we go. We got the cradle applied. Looks like the next thing it says we're supposed to take these little wire rails, and there's trying to see how these go. I thought there was holes there. Maybe a hole right there. And it's a little tight on that side, but there it goes finally. Well, that didn't go so well. I hope you guys are enjoying that. It is a little bit kind of funny there. So I'm looking at the instructions, and these things kind of push straight back, but it looks more like they're supposed to angle down somewhere here underneath these parts. It's one of those where I haven't built it before, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Looks like that's how it's supposed to go based on this picture here. Guess we'll see. Or does it go above that? Almost looks like it goes above it. So But what I see and what it does are two different things. So maybe I have to have the ladder on there. Maybe that's. You know, I don't see where that would really make much of a difference. Not sure that so see there's like a little notch right here, but there's no hole or anything, so not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna have to do some little bit of research, I guess, but for now I'm just going to put it like just broke that one. Lovely. This might be the good video of what not to do. Yeah, I'm at a loss at this one, to be honest with you. So we'll go ahead and put the other end in here and just see what it does. It's twice where it seems like there's a hole on one side and not on the other that fits really well. So that one went through. Just kind of leave it like that for right now until I figure out how that's supposed to go. Then the other ladder fits on here. Pretty cool. They just push in place there. Easy to do. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of the Atlas beer can tank cars as far as how things fit. All right. So that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, except for what to do with these. I mean, they seem to fit fine like that, but that doesn't look right compared to the picture, so I really don't know. Maybe if you guys know, you could tell me in the comments, then I can come back and fix that later. Let's see here. Not sure how that fits either, but seems awful springy there. But you know what? It's probably a good thing I don't get that on any tighter because I got to put the couplers in first before we go any farther. Couplers are, these things are pretty easy, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of options there, but one of the things, by the way, everybody notes it in their videos and stuff is once you pick your couplers and you put these things together, it's like build them with the couplers that you're going to leave on them because they oh, I know why this isn't fitting right. Silly me. I need to trim. It's got a little pin sticking up right here, and guess what? There's no place for that pin to go in this car, so that's got to get trimmed off. So let's get the trusty hobby knife here, and we're going to just trim that off. You always cut away from yourself, never cut toward yourself. So good rule of thumb with a knife, always. So there we go. That was what that needed. So let's put the couplers back here. Now it fit right down on there. Look at that. Perfectly. Next up is the nuts, and let me grab my nut spinner here for the put those on hold on. Okay, here we go. Got it here. So I saw somewhere that these little nuts that go on here are 3.2 millimeters. Yeah, 3.2 millimeters. My little nut spinner here is 3, but it actually works. So, you know. Why not? And these things are, what everybody tells me is they're self-tapping. So as they go on, they pretty much go on, and you don't want to be taking them back off again. So, and I mean, it's easy to put them on, as you can see. And this, if you don't have one of these little nut spinner things here, you really need one if you're going to do these kits, because these are a pain to do if you don't. All right. Still feels a little loose, so maybe I need to tighten those up a little bit more. There we go, better. Then we're just going to snap the wheels in here. So the only thing really, basically we're done, except for how to do these wires here. And I'm going to have to go off and research it. And if anybody knows, they can leave me a comment here, and we'll come back and fix this. And there went a wheel set. Got one in. Fortunately, didn't go far. These wheel sets do fit tight, but they're easy to get out if I ever want to upgrade these cars to metal wheels. So, I mean, actually, looks pretty good with those things straight, so I'm not sure whether I want to leave them that way or move them. So we're gonna put this in a train and let it run, and then you guys can let me know in the comments what I need to fix.
Here we go. Behind our Black 5, we got our wagon there. It's the second one out after the Edinburgh wagon that came from Harbin Hobbies, if you know that place. So pretty cool looking little While we're at it, it looks like the Cato Bernini Express is going to be hot on his trail there. Probably be overtaking him here shortly. Alright, and there you have it, our Peco Tank Car complete and on the rails. I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you know what I'm supposed to do with those rails on that tank car, please leave me a comment, send me a note, whatever. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure and hit that like button. Comments are always welcome, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any more content. Have a great one. Cheers.